His was a life well lived, a beloved leader, leading scientist, inspiring teacher, and an epitome of simplicity. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's journey from humble beginnings of Rameshwaram to Rashtrapati Bhavan is a story of ardent intellectual pursuit and persistence. It is a story that will continue to inspire generations to come. We will try to catch a glimpse of Dr. Kalam's life and contributions to India in our next segment, In Focus.
A nation mourns, for in decades is such a personality born, who can ignite many minds and inspire generations to dream. Even at 83 years, his intellect was impeccable, his simplicity endearing, and his devotion to work an example for generations to come. Indeed, Dr. Kalam was a great scientist, an exceptional leader, and above all, an inspirational teacher. A people's president in true sense. From cutting-edge defense technologies and India's satellite, guided and ballistic missiles projects to healthcare and education, Dr. APJ Kalam's contributions to the nation and humankind are vast and varied. Starting his career at the Defense Research Organization in 1960 by designing a small helicopter for the Indian Army, Kalam in 1969 shifted his base to the Indian Space Research Organization, from where his intellectual journey to take India's space program to a new level began. As project director, Dr. Kalam guided the creation and launch of India's first satellite launch vehicle, SLV-3, which successfully deployed the Rohini satellite in near-Earth's orbit in July 1980. This was the feat that made India an exclusive member of the elite space club. A master of launch vehicle technologies, Dr. Kalam was the man behind the successful evolution of ISRO's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle during the 70s. The 70s also saw Kalam directing Project Devil and Project Valiant, India's initial ventures at developing indigenous ballistic missile technology. Giving the much-needed thrust to India's self-reliance in defense systems, Dr. Kalam guided the nation's integrated guided missile development program as the chief executive. His outstanding contributions towards the successful development of Agni and Prithvi missiles earned him the title of India's Missile Man. Year 1998, Pokhran-2. As India tested its nuclear defense systems and became the world's 6th country to join the League of World's Nuclear Powers, Kalam, the Chief Project Coordinator and Chief Scientific Advisor to the Prime Minister, along with Rajagopala Chidambaram, had much to contribute. From the low-cost coronary stent named as Kalam Raju Stent to Kalam Raju Tablet PC for healthcare in rural areas, Dr. Kalam was a stalwart in progressing multiple development tasks and mission projects such as light combat aircraft. He was also one of the key figures who inspired the ISRO into taking up its mission to Moon and Mars. 25th July 2002 saw the election of India's best nuclear scientist as the nation's 11th president. During his presidency till 25th July 2007, Kalam achieved what not many before could. Dr. Kalam, as a president, rose to be one of those few leaders who connected to the public, particularly youth of the nation. Born as Avul Pakir Jainulabdin Abdul Kalam on 15th October 1931 and hailing from humble backgrounds of the coastal town Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu, Dr. Kalam's life was a strive for scientific excellence and intellectual freedom amidst resource-limited settings. A staunch believer of improving education and promoting innovation, Dr. Kalam called out to the youth to have the courage to think differently, invent, and discover the impossible.
As many times science education is making a person as a good human being and enlightened citizens also. A great teacher not only teaches science, but also he or she makes the child a good human being. Now, whether you become an officer, a teacher, businessman, or businesswoman, a soldier, engineer, doctor, scientist, or any profession, pilot, you cherish to become, the fundamental need is education. Education, the right type of education. That means we learn to think. Next one, we learn to live first, then we learn to think. When we use our knowledge, will give us a new thoughts. For instance, scientists learn science to give them the ability to think differently, evolve new concepts.
His numerous books, including Ignited Minds, Wings of Fire, and India 2020, reflects his ideologies of excellence, innovation, and hard work. Identifying 5 key areas where India has a core competence and whose development will ensure food, economic, and national security, Dr. Kalam will also be remembered as the father of the What Can I Give movement. Owing to his immense contributions to science and education, the United Nations in 2010 declared Dr. Kalam's birthday, 15th October, as World's Students' Day. Switzerland celebrates 26th May as Science Day to commemorate Kalam's visit to the country. A recipient of the country's highest civilian awards, Dr. Kalam has bid adieu to us, doing what he loved best, teaching. While he has left an entire nation mourning, teachings of Dr. Kalam will remain in the heart of Indians forever.